Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. As you can see from the lower time frame perspective, we can see that gold is showing significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss how we can trade, let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly time frame. Now, from the monthly, we can see that bigger picture gold is bullish, starting with this monthly impulse. Gold has created this move, and in that move, we saw that the price has broken the recent high. That means that historical high, and then the price creating an overextended market has immediately rejected towards the downside. Now with that rejection, we see that gold now coming down for a deeper pullback. As later CPI is coming, we might see some downward movement for a retest of this long-term support zone on gold. So if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that gold from the weekly as well, it's a long bullish candle. This is the weekly doji that has formed past week with a liquidity gap at the bottom has formed this long week candle. Now this week, once the market opened, we saw that as expected gap opening and immediate rejection to the upside. As we see that gold already has reached that some certain level, this is a long week candle and highly unlikely that the price will directly move to the resistance zone. Instead, as you can see, there is an imbalance is remaining as the price did not test this previous resistance above this doji, which is turn support here. And what I think that gold might come down again to retest this level to grab liquidity before moving to the upside again for this long term bullish move. So with that said, we could see gold now coming down for a liquidity grab and also to test this previous resistance here, which is turning support before creating another move to the upside. Looking at the daily, we see that gold from the daily perspective, after back to back 2 days of pullback on this strong rejection, now the price is coming down for this liquidity grab. We see that today, after market opening, the price has created an overextended market and then the price started to drop. As you can see, this is a very important area. This is the smart money. There is the previous resistance on turn support here, along with this weekly support and along with this daily 20 EMA, creating a very high area of value. What I think that gold might come down again to test this level, and from that zone we could see that gold again pushing to the upside to fill that imbalance. So you could see that later today or tomorrow you could see some downward movement on gold to grab liquidity to this important level. So monthly, weekly and daily aligning together for a potential pullback on gold towards the downside. Now, from the intraday perspective, we see that gold price action, as you can see, there was a local uptrend after this strong drop. This is the NFP drop. We saw a strong impulsive drop to that level. The price has created a couple of waves to the upside on the local time frame. Now we see that after this 4 hour pin bar with a strong liquidity grab, price form another bearish candle. Now this current candle is closing 1.5 hours later. We see that gold slowly turning towards downside. Now as you can see, this price action forming gap opening here, which is a sign of potential drop in this market. I think that later today we could see some downward movement on gold to grab liquidity. We might see a break of this local trend line. If we look at the 1 hour chart, we can see that the market is already breaking this 1 hour trend line, and we are already in a trade along the zone, which is successful at this moment. If we see that this current candle is breaking this support completely on the lower time frame, such as on the 15 minutes, we see that there is already a double top formation, and also on the 1 hour we see the potential head and shoulder formation. We could see a break of this support, and we can expect now gold come back to the daily 20 EMA to grab liquidity. So this is the zone that we are currently waiting to add another position. So as soon as we will find suitable entry on the lower time frame on gold for this breakdown, we will consider going short with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.